Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you live tonight with bonus card number 4 for my featured stamp set for August, the Celebrate Sunflowers Bundle. So let me make sure we're good here and we will start on tonight's card. It's an oldie but a goodie technique. Some of you may have done this technique in the past, others maybe it will be new to you, but it is the polished stone technique, and we're going to use it with the Celebrate Sunflowers stamp set. So it looks like I am good. Hello, hello. Thanks everyone for joining me. Let me switch the camera. All right, so this is my featured stamp set for August. It's the Celebrate Sunflowers, and it has the coordinating dies that go with it. All month long, I've been featuring this lovely bundle every Thursday night live or a video posted. And the first project was that gorgeous portfolio with 4 coordinating cards and envelopes. So if you missed that, make sure you visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. Click on today's blog post and you'll find out all the details on how to get the PDF files for all the cards that I've created this month using these Celebrate Sunflowers. So I think there's about, let's see, 5 or 6 PDF files and then that whole portfolio. So there's a lot in there this month. This is the card that I'm going to show you how to create tonight. Inside we have that beautiful sunflower, and then outside, if you shy away from stamp sets where you have to color in images, but it has coordinating intricate dies like we have here, then the polished stone technique works beautiful for those types of stamp sets. So let's get started. Now to create the polished stone technique, I'm using the shimmer white cardstock. Yes, we have shimmer white cardstock in the catalog, and it has that little shimmer, almost like you sprayed it with the shimmer paint. Or the champagne mist shimmer paint. It's just really gorgeous, and it's nice and thick, so it's going to adhere to our alcohol that we're going to use. So you're going to need cotton balls. Now, my cotton balls are some cheapo ones that I got from the dollar store. I don't recommend them. Pay the extra and get some decent cotton balls. These are tiny and they're not doing the job like I like it to do. So I'm kind of doubling up on them. Kind of trying to make one nice big fluffy cotton ball. Then you're going to take your alcohol. I just got it from the dollar store. It's 70%. It really, I don't think it matters. I'm just going to wet that cotton ball. Just one time dipped in is fine. That's all you're going to need. This is pumpkin pie ink refill, and then we have the bumblebee ink refill. I give the bumblebee, the lighter shade, about 3, probably 4 nice drops of bumblebee. Then I'm going to come in with the pumpkin pie, since that's a little bit darker, and I'm going to just do 2 little dots of the pumpkin pie. Then we're going to take our makeshift ink pad here, and we're going to pounce on this shimmer white cardstock, and you're going to go over the whole piece. And you can see how that is blending together. It almost turned that bumblebee with a little tinge of brown from the pumpkin, but you're going to do that whole piece. Cover that, edges, everything. And then you're going to let that dry. Now, because it's alcohol, it will dry a little faster, but I've already got one cut for you. Now, for the leaves, you're going to do the same technique, but you're going to use the Just Jade and the Shaded Spruce reinkers. So there's those there. And then you're going to take the thick background. I consider background. It's the thick open-ended frames. and you're going to die cut the sunflower one out of this, and then you're going to take the open frame leaf and you're going to do your leaves, and you need 3 of the leaves. So I've already went ahead and did that. So I put these back in. All right, so I have this, and I have the 3 leaves. Okay, then you're going to take the Early Espresso cardstock and you're going to put the adhesive sheet behind it. And then you're going to take the intricate framelit of the sunflower and die cut that out. So this is already done. I'm going to just pop this out. It's got my adhesive sheet on the back, and we're going to, I like to use the adhesive sheets on the back side when I use these intricate dies, because I don't have to worry about glue smudging out all over. It's just nice and easy. You're going to do the same thing with the leaves with the intricate framelit, and I have my adhesive on the back. So these all have the adhesive sheet on the back. So we're going to go ahead and assemble those. This makes it go, I think, so much quicker when you got the adhesive sheet on the back. So you're going to take that off, make sure we get all the adhesive sheet off. It's stuck to my finger. It is sticky, that's what we want. Okay, then we're going to line up. And how I line it up is that we have these like 3 jetted out points right there, and those are these 3 right here. That's how I can get those matched up fairly quick and easily. And then just press that down. That looks awesome in place. I'm going to take my bone folder and just kind of rub over the back, and that will really adhere it down very nicely. Isn't that gorgeous? Now again, because this is a technique where it just depends on how many drops of re-inker you put on and how you pounce it, each flower is going to be different, as well as each leaf is going to be different. So let's peel off that backing and get our leaves all attached. I start at the point and kind of work my way up just like that. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. If this is new to you, or you think somebody else might like it, make sure that you like, share, and follow my Facebook as well as my videos. I appreciate that oh so very much. Let's peel this side off. If you need any of the supplies or you would like to get the PDF file, visit my blog, www.thestampedcamp.com, and that is the current Hostess code for this month. All right, so should be good. I'm going to just kind of press down on the back of my leaves. See how that color, the re-inkers, even though I didn't use blue, there must be blue in the re-inker. I'm thinking maybe the Just, I don't know, the Shaded Spruce or the Just Jade. One has some blue because it really comes through the back. And that's why you want to use that shimmer white. You can't see it on camera, but there is a little shimmer going on here. So I'm kind of just going to arrange those underneath. We'll stick them down later, but you can see where I'm going. Now, you could take the little die cut and do the center with the little balls. Well, not balls, they're little dots. It's kind of hard to see. Or you can take and put in that. I'm going to try it a little different. I'm going to do that one. This should have sticky back on the back as well, I think. thought I used sticky back. Maybe I didn't. Doesn't appear that I did. But that's big enough so we can glue that on. Just put some glue here in the center. I thought maybe a little contrast from the early espresso might be nice. So there's that. Let's go ahead and build up our card. So our card base is the Bumblebee. It's a new in color. Then I have a piece of wood, and this is from the, what is that called? It is the, I can't think of the name of what it is called. It's in the link at the top here. Let me see, show more. It is the Good Taste Designer Series paper. So it's got a lot of wood grains. I love this paper pack. There's a ton of papers in this pack. Let's see, I think I put it away here. Let me grab it. Look at how many sheets are in here. This pack is full. It has, well, it doesn't tell me how many sheets are in here. Yeah, it does, 24 sheets. So it's like double the pack of our normal 12 by 12. And look at all the nice wood texture, and then it's tile on the back side. Love all the texture, and on these prints you have your woven like tweed, your brick and mortar. Love that. And then your wood grains, your stuccoed. Love this paper pack. So many things you can do with it. So we're going to take this wood piece, and it's got like stucco back. It looks almost 3D just by the way how it's printed. This is going to go on the front. Then I have another little strip of the Bumblebee. We're going to take the Early Espresso ink and the Let's Celebrate You. And I'm going to stamp that over to the side here, just like that. And then we're going to attach that to our card front. I give a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch showing of the wood grain at the bottom. I like to have that little strip shown there. Then I'm going to place on my sunflower kind of how I would like it to be on my card. Put my greens in here. Stick that under there. Kind of like that. All right, that looks pretty good. I like maybe put this up here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Lift that up. I'm going to just hold these in place. Oops. Give them a little bit of adhesive. This one here. Put my sunflower back in place. Yep, I like that, like that. Now I'm going to take it out. Oops. Flip it over and put some dimensionals on the back. Pop that up. So I kind of overlap. That way I know they're stuck in place. And then I will fill in and one in the center just because. And then peel off those dimensionals. Put them back just like so. This slid on me. There we go. Okay, then the next thing I did was we have these gorgeous plain with patterns resin dots. Well, I didn't want the yellow. I wanted to bring out more of the orange. So I took my dark blend of pumpkin pie and just went right over the top and made them nice and dark. So I'm just going to take those, I'm going to put one in my sunflower there, and then one here, one there. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. And then for the inside, just have a piece of Whisper White, and this is thick because I am going to color with the blends. So I like to use the thick whenever I'm going to be coloring with the blends. So stamp that with a little early espresso, and then come in with the blends. So I have the Just Jade, the Shaded Spruce, Mango, Pumpkin Pie, and then the Soft Suede. So I always start with the light and just kind of scribble in. And then come in with the dark and just kind of little dots around. And then go back in and just kind of smooth those out, blend it together, just like that. Same with the flower. I'm going to start with the lightest and just hit the points. This is the Mango. And I'm just going to fill those all in. I'm not going to worry too much right now because I am going to come back again and blend. So I'm going to come in with the dark now and just kind of come right from that center and go all the way around. When it's starting to really dry out, I've used this one a lot for all these gorgeous sunflowers. And then I'll come in with my pointed end of my pumpkin here and just add a little bit of detail in there with the pumpkin right from the center. Kind of get these background ones a little bit. And then I'll come back in with the light and we'll just smooth that all together. Kind of go right up those. Love it. So pretty. And we're going to do the same with the leaves. Start out with a lighter jade. Just Jade. And then we'll go a little bit of dark. Kind of highlight. Do the same with the Shaded Spruce. Just a little highlight in there. And then smooth it all out with the light. Just like that. And then your inside is beautiful. All right. So isn't that a quick and easy way to color those big dies or big stamps with that polished stone technique? So fun, quick and easy. I love that. You know me, I'm all about the quick and easy. So again, if you want the PDF file, make sure that you visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. Need any of the supplies? This is the Hostess code for this month. If you click on today's blog post, you'll find out all the details on how to get the PDF file for all of my Celebrate Sunflowers projects that I have done this month. Again, if you like it, make sure you share, like, and follow. I appreciate that so very much. And that is it for tonight. Let me see if nobody has any questions. That is it. Thanks for stopping by.